Everybody, what is going on? I wanted to talk about a champ that I pulled in my first summon session, and a lot of you in the comments were like, yo, this dude's this dude's the real deal. It turns out it was right. The champ I want to talk about today is Holder, and I just kind of want to make this video to spread a little bit more awareness about him, and then maybe help you out if you've got him and you're wondering what you should be doing with him, because he's ridiculous. He is carrying my account right now so aggressively. There's so much that he's doing by himself. It is unreal. So we'll talk a little bit about that, and then we'll take a closer look at him, and I'll tell you what I'm doing with him and what I have planned for him and all that stuff. Real quick though, don't forget that as far as I know, there's 2 promo codes right now. I'll put them on the screen. It's IM777 and then test 111111. I think it's 6 ones. I'll put them on the screen. Make sure you use those promo codes, and if you don't know how to do that, you click on your picture up here, go to settings, and then redeem code, and just type it in there. And get you some goodies. It's some summons and some other stuff. It's they're nice to have. Now, Holder is just bonkers. So one of the important, I'm probably going to put together kind of a beginner guide and go more in detail about all the things that you should be doing as a newer player. But I just wanted to go ahead and talk about this dude real quick. Get him to, if you have him, I don't really think there's anyone else in the game that takes priority. I think if you have this dude, he goes straight to the top. Augment is also really dope. I'm bringing him up now too, and he seems really strong too. But I know for sure this dude is insane. So I've got him at 5 Awaken, and then I'm working on his exclusives. I've got 3 of them right now. The next 2 just give him some more speed, and he's pretty nutty. We have him on a leech set, and I have him on a speed set right now. I'm debating working him off onto something else, maybe an attack set or something. But the leech set is, I think, pretty key for him to be able to do what he does, because what he does is he puts up a counter attack on himself for 3 turns, and it's it is really solid, because then on his A1 he's dropping bleeds, and he'll be leeching health every time he counters. And again, what I've watched this dude do by himself is just insane. He's a crazy champ. So we've got bleeds on the A1, we've got AoE bleeds on the A2, we've got extra damage to targets under bleed, which he's going to put up every time he hits somebody. And then here he gives himself an attack buff and counter attack and gets another turn. It's bonkers. So as far as stats go, I don't think I have quite enough effect hit on him. I think I want to get a little bit more of that. I don't know that I want to dedicate a set to it. I think if I dedicate a set to it, I'm going to want it to be an attack set. But you want to make sure you find some effect hit in the subs, and then you do want him relatively fast. You want his attack up, and then, you know, crit stats and stuff if you can find them. But I think honestly with the bleeds and stuff, it's pretty good. The gear I have on him is not great. I'm working on getting some nicer stuff on him, but even with this very mediocre gear, like, that's a decent ring. And then there we've got some decent subs, and then down here we've got again, it's all just kind of what I could get for him so far. Do I have anything better here? No, I don't think so. But yeah, you basically want him to be able to land his debuffs and then do damage, because the debuffs are up, right? The extra damage and stuff. So attack, speed, crit rate, crit damage, effect hit. Effect hit's going to be very important, obviously. Now my plan eventually, when I can, is I'm looking down here. I've got a couple pieces of it now, but this set right here, I can't remember what it's called. Fearless. It's called Fearless set. It's crit rate, leech, and mastery. And mastery is extra damage from the damage over time debuffs. Mastery is also not a bad stat to focus on him, but I don't know that it should be the priority. I'm still kind of figuring out what the priorities are, because these mechanics work differently than other games I've played. Usually things like bleed and poison and HP burn have a set amount of damage they do, and here those things are influenced by the champ that placed them. So there's some testing I reckon that needs to be done to figure all this out. But I think eventually when we can get more pieces of it, I think this Fearless set's going to be ridiculous on him. So in a perfect world, I'll probably go double Fearless set, honestly. When I'm able to, I want to go double Fearless. It's just going to be a while. Coming across Forge materials, as far as I can tell, it's only been in events. I don't know if there's anywhere to actually farm forged materials, but Fearless seems like a solid set. Honestly, all these sets are kind of ridiculous. I feel like this is where you're gonna get like this right here, crit rate and crit damage, attack and crit rate. There's some really nice stuff in here, but that Fearless set's bonkers, dude. Especially for Holder. It's like it was designed for him. It's crazy. So long term, that's I think what you should be going for on him. But early game, I think definitely you want at least one leech set on him. If you've got 2 nice leech sets, you might as well throw 2 on. A speed set's not bad. Attack set's not bad. Honestly, any other set that complements a stat you're looking for on him is not bad. But I can tell you the hype is real on this dude, because again, you're looking at my gear. There's nothing that special about my gear, but I got him to 5 Awaken, and he's only got 3 exclusives. And I mean, he is like, we're at 19 in Rum, and he is doing it alone. He's taking us everywhere we are alone. I haven't tried in here since I 5 Awakened him. Tower of Mark, he cleared 15, which is not easy. 15 is kind of a tough one, at least for where I'm at in the game. And he's basically clearing it alone. We are, I don't even have any teams built in Arena yet, and I'm in Plat 2. Primarily because of Holder. You know what I mean? He just cleans everyone out. He's a ridiculous champ. So I really kind of wanted to make this video to, if you haven't heard yet, if you've got him in your roster and you're trying to figure out who you should be investing in, it's him. He's just nutty. I don't know of anyone that's a better carry than he is. And again, not that hard to build, right? Leech set, whatever other set, work whatever stats you can onto him. If you can get the effect hit, great. Shoot the attack up. He's nutty, man. So this is more of just like a quick public service announcement video. 1, to share the 2 promo codes, make sure that you use those, and then 2, to tell you, if you've got this dude, stop doing anything with your other champs. Get this dude to 5 Awaken first, and then start working on some other champs. But he needs to be your top priority because he's insane. So that's it. Just a quick short video. Quick mini build guide. As I get more familiar with him and we really get him honed in, maybe I'll do a more detailed guide, talk about comps we can run him with, talk about content where he particularly shines more than others, all that stuff. I'm still trying to learn everything. You know, there's a lot to take in this game, but I thought this might be helpful for now, and then later on we'll do more in-depth stuff. But that's it. I'm getting out of here. I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a good one. Later.